Hello and welcome back, everybody, to this MyNBA 2K22 expansion series here with the Kansas City Scouts. And today we're going to face, at home, the Los Angeles Clippers. We were on the road last episode where we lost by a pretty good margin to the Pacers. And today we're going to get right up just before the All-Star break. We're going to get past the trade deadline, I believe. And figure out where we go from there. Probably going to watch the Clippers game this episode. The next episode, we're going to face probably the Miami Heat or the Utah Jazz. And then we might do one more after that, not sure. But at least 2 more episodes to go, possibly 3 until the off season. We have a lot of work to do here. We have a terrible offense so far. We don't have anybody that really stands out. And we're trying to see Mitchell Palmer progress a little bit. He has not played well in the games that we have seen from him, especially shooting-wise. And that's pretty much it. I've tried to trade Gallinari, but nobody really is offering anything good for him. So I'll try to do a trade finder right now before I sim. And I'll see you guys after that. Okay, so the best trade I think I've found right here out of the 14 offers is from the Cavs, who again lead the Eastern Conference right now with a pretty good record, about 20 more wins than they have losses. And they're offering us Kevin Love and a 2025 first-round pick, toply protected, so it's in the distant future. We do take on a bit of salary, about $6 million more in salary than we're giving away. So we'll have a little bit of less cap space, but he's only got on a 1-year deal, so it won't even matter that much. And we also get rid of Dwayne Dedmon, who I think has been terrible so far. He had a couple of nice defensive plays an episode or 2 ago, but all in all, I gotta get rid of him. And we get a first-round pick out of it, and a first-round pick in any sense is good in my book. So I'm down with the steal. We're going to accept this trade, and we're going to have to sign somebody, obviously. And they've agreed to the trade offer. Okay, so we're going to try and flip Kevin Love, if we are able to do this, and try to get Kelly Olynyk out of Detroit. I personally hate Kelly Olynyk in real life. I just don't like him. But he would free up a lot of cap space if we can do this trade. There were a couple of other really good offers, but they were very unrealistic, so I decided not to accept them. But I'm going to try and make this trade right here. Frees up a lot of cap room for us to be able to bring in Goodwin, and they accept the trade offer. Alright, I'm just going to offer Jeff Teague here to fill out the roster. He should take this deal, which he does. And now we are back to a 14-man team. Okay, so we've been offered a pretty good deal here from the Lakers. We get Justice Winslow and a 2027 first-round pick, so 4 years in the future. And they get Richardson and our second-round pick for this upcoming draft. I think I'm cool taking this deal because I doubt the Lakers are going to be good in 4 years' time when LeBron is gone. And AD or Westbrook probably won't even be there by then. So I'm going to accept the offer. Not going to change anything about it. We get some pretty good value out of this. They might get a little bit more just because they get their second round pick this year. I think a first rounder in a while sets us up well when Palmer should be in his prime, hopefully. Okay, so the All-Star teams have been announced. It's Team Luka and Team Jason. So for Team Luka, you got Luka, obviously, Giannis, LeBron, Embiid, and Trae Young. In the reserves, you got Dame, Kat, LaMelo, Vucevic, Ja, DeAndre Ayton, and Jaylen Brown. For Team Tatum, you got Tatum, obviously, Steph Curry, the Joker, Bradley Beal, AD. Then in those reserves, KD, Butler, Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, Zach LaVine, B.I., and Colin Sexton. Okay, so after simming, we are officially 21-36, good for 15th in the conference and 32nd in the power rankings. Cavaliers still lead the East by a 1 game above the Celtics. They are 40-18. We have won 4 games in a row. We are averaging more points per game recently. We did make a lot of trades, obviously. And we are having a slight fatigue problem. Or at least we did. We had our team fatigue was up to about 60% while I was simming it, but I had to fix it, so we're down to 22 now. So I think it's all good now. I just had to lower the intensity of training. But I'm unsure how well Mitchell has been progressing. It goes pretty slow. We might have to wait until the end of the year, until the off season, to really see how he's done overall. But we're on a 4-game win streak, a couple of nice wins. Right now we are second to last in the East, just 1 game above the Toronto Raptors. In the West, the Trailblazers are the worst team. We are the 3rd worst. We have the 3rd worst record in the entire league, behind Portland and Toronto. So we have the 3rd best chance right now of getting that first overall pick. But I was thinking about this earlier. I'm not even sure if I would want the first overall pick, because as I said, Chris Gilmore is the unanimous first overall pick. But if you look, his draft projection has gone down a little bit here, but his potential is a B, at least according to these draft prospect aggregates. And our scout says that his potential is B as well. So it's probably B. He's probably near his peak already. He's going to come to the league, be 18 years old, be at 80 overall or so, and he's probably not going to get much better than that. And I think I would rather, like I did with Palmer, take somebody with a higher potential, that has some work to do to get to the point where he's like a star player. Gilmore would be a really good player for us to have, but if you look at Mikal Bridges or Jalen Brunson, who are around 80 overall, maybe a little bit below or above, they don't really stand out that much for us, to be honest. So would he make that big of a difference just right off the bat? No, and he wouldn't get that much better. So I don't know if I want the first overall pick, because he's definitely going to go first overall, but I'm more so want a guy like Tracy Cardinal, 79 overall, and his potential, never mind, it says B+. It used to be A+, but that was before I scouted him. The guys that have really good stuff is this guy, Walt Payton, a center out of Xavier, and he is a 76 overall apparently, A+ potential, good rebounder, good post defender. We'll see. There's also Connor Harper, but this would be the same kind of situation as Mitchell, where you get a guy who's a very low 70s overall. Potential is a big risk for you to take, but I don't know. There's a lot of options here for us to take if we have that top 3 to 5 pick, but not the first overall pick. So we'll see how that shakes out. Here we go, guys, back at home in the Sprint Center here in Kansas City, Missouri. We are taking on Kawhi Leonard and the LA Clippers. I believe Paul George is hurt, so he's out as Nurkic fades away and knocks down his first shot. Hey, some early offense. Where's that been this entire season? Here's Kawhi, guarded by Mikal Bridges. He's going to have his hands full on both ends of the court this game. Kawhi goes to Reggie Jackson, top of the key three. He knocks it down.
3 points.
Nurkic down low. Pass is picked off by Vanderbilt. He's got an open lane, and he dunks that one in.
Vanderbilt.
Let's see if the offense can play better this game. We have scored pretty much below 80 since the first game of the year, which we scored about 90 against the Cavs. Jalen Brunson, hop step action, and he probably should have knocked that one in, but Bryn Forbes with a nice defensive stop, I guess. Reggie Jackson down low, blocked by Nurkic. Nice help defense. That pass tipped out of bounds off the fingertips of Brunson. I thought that was off Kawhi, but I guess not. And they take over. Jackson down low. Tough shot. Was that deflected by Palmer? I think it was. Brunson goes to Nurkic. And he's stopped in his tracks by Zubac. Brunson, time counting down, has to force a shot. And that three is no good. Kawhi on the glass. Kawhi pulls up, top of the key, three, no good. Brunson in transition, tough shot. Jackson down low is stripped, but it's actually a foul on Palmer.
At the line for the Clippers, Reggie Jackson. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. The second one is good as well. Clippers lead by 5. Scouts call timeout. So an offensive performance that we're used to early on in this series, as we only have 2 points in the first several minutes of the game, and we've allowed a lot more than we've scored. Nurkic mismatch on Jackson, but he does not back him down. Palmer with it. Has his pass picked off just right into the hands of Vanderbilt. Zubac has it, time counting down. He drives, Nurkic strips him. Ball goes out of bounds. Clippers keep possession. Jackson pulls up, that shot no good. Nice D by Palmer that time. Nurkic finds Palmer on the cut, and Palmer dunks that one in. He's 5'11". What? What the fuck was that? Hold on. We gotta. Hold on. Reel that one back real quick. What in the world? Zoom this out. Here we go. We saw all this play develop. Nurkic, nice cut by Palmer. What is this man's vertical? Are you serious? Where was this? Do this more often, Palmer. Are you kidding me? Yes. Do that again. What a play by Palmer. That was awesome. We have 4 points, guys. This is exciting. As Kawhi can't knock it down, but Zubac gets the board, and then Olynyk has to foul him.
Kelly Olynyk. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los
Zubac
Angeles.
hits the first.
Zubac. 2 shots.
The second is good as well. It's back to a 5-point Clipper lead. Nurkic down low. A little hop step action, and he can't score. Zubac is a pretty good paint defender. Kawhi goes back to Forbes. Time coming down. Forbes has to force a shot up. Chance here for Kansas City to score. Palmer, guarded by Jackson, goes back to Jalen Brunson. Brunson feeds Nurkic down low, guarded by Vanderbilt. Nurkic spins and can't score. Are you kidding me? Nurkic, I'm begging you, dude. You got to make those. Now Vanderbilt scores on the other end. Give me a break. Watch this last play here in this first quarter. Nurkic trying again to score down low. And he turns the ball over again, right into the hands of Jared Vanderbilt. Kawhi pulls up and knocks it down. Let's pick this up in the second quarter. Jesus Christ. 10:23 to go. Clippers lead by 7, 25-18. Again, we score more when I sim, which is annoying. I'm not sure what I can do about that. Maybe just change the gameplay sliders a little bit, as that shot by Forbes is no good. Palmer takes a really contested shot. I don't know why. Kawhi drives and misses. Olynyk feeds Quentin Beasley, getting some playing time. He steps back and fires. What a shot. Okay. Both teams shooting about 30%. What is happening in this game? There's a problem here. Forbes with the time counting down. He has it stolen, I thought, but Zubac got it back and can't knock down that mid-range jumper. Mikal Bridges pass picked off by Kawhi. 3-on-3 fast break. Kawhi pulls up. Can't knock it down, though. Beasley got it by Zubac down low. He spins. Tough shot blocked by Zubac. Reggie Jackson drives and gets blocked by Beasley. Zubac almost got it back, but Bridges does instead. Fast break. Brunson blows between those two defenders and scores. Nice job. Vanderbilt. Nice defense by Olynyk to stop that drive. 3-point game here in Kansas City. Beasley finds Brunson. Nice cut. 1-point game. Kawhi down low over Bridges. Nice shot.
Assist goes to
Contested one, too.
Vanderbilt.
Palmer down low. Don't shoot this. No. It's blocked. He gets it back, though. Beasley spins. One-handed shot. No good. Reggie Jackson down low. Contested shot. No good. Olynyk. Nice paint defense right there. Palmer goes to Olynyk. Olynyk goes to Jalen Brunson. Now back to Palmer. Time counting down for the Scouts.
It'll be a turnover.
And Palmer steps out of bounds. Bryn Forbes in the paint. Oh my God, swatted. Mikal Bridges, what a play.
Clippers ball.
Clippers force a shot. It's no good. As Gilbert checks in for the Scouts and Robinson does for the Clippers. Kawhi is 2 for 8 so far in this game. Beasley steps back and fires. This time he can't knock it down. Kawhi down low. He can't score again on Bridges. Nice defense. Palmer has it. He feeds Beasley. Beasley spinning. Tough shot blocked by Zubac. Kawhi. Mismatch on Brunson. And he scores easily. Beasley spins again and knocks it down this time. He's 2 for 9, but a couple of nice shots like those. We'll watch one last play here for the Clippers before heading to the third quarter. Kawhi open 3. He knocks it down. It's up to a 6-point lead now for the Clippers. Let's head to the third and see what is happening there. All right, 9:16 to go here in this third quarter. I think I'm going to change the difficulty of the CPU versus CPU stuff after this game. So it's probably going to go down to All-Star or Superstar, somewhere around there, because Hall of Fame, it seems like the defense is just way too good. All the games we have watched have been low scoring, besides the Cavs, who put up 122, and they're the best team in the entire league. But these teams that we're playing should be scoring more than like 90 points a game. I think we should be scoring about 90 points a game, to be honest. I don't think there should not be a team that scores like 80 points per game when watching. That's just way too little. Palmer lost the ball. Kawhi fast break against Bridges. One-on-one blocked by Bridges. Vanderbilt gets it back and posterizes Bridges, of course. 13-point lead for the Clippers. Lob is just nowhere to be seen. What was that? Forbes on the other end against Palmer. Down low. Why can't we do that? Nurkic down low. Nice. Good job. Kawhi spins. Fades away. Can't knock it down off the glass, though. Brunson finds Olynyk on the cut. Olynyk gets it back and can't score. Jared Vanderbilt has been a defensive machine this game. Bryn Forbes open 3. He knocks it down.
Forbes for 3.
When was the last time we had one of those kinds of shots? Brunson, nice take. Kawhi spins off the glass. No good again. Brunson off the screen, drives, and scores again. That's what I'm talking about, man. He's got 14 points. Vanderbilt time coming down, has to force a bad shot. Good defense. Palmer feeds Nurkic. Nurkic spins. Zubac still there. He hands off to Bryn Forbes. Great job. Forbes gets inside, then goes to Zubac, and now Nurkic called for the reach and foul.
Second personal foul.
6:16 to go. It's a tie game at 78. We have a chance to win this game and score above 80 points. It's possible. Can we do it, though? Oubre has the ball. He goes to Jalen Brunson, who has been our best player this game so far. Nurkic mismatch. He's double-teamed. Open shot. Bridges, shoot that ball. He scores anyways. Great take. 2-point lead for the Scouts. It's a brand new feeling. That shot. What in the world? How? Who was that? Nurkic caught it by Kawhi. Spins and shoots. And that shot is barely off. Not a good shot choice, though. Kawhi has it now. Guarded by Bridges. Kawhi pulls up. That shot no good. Nurkic down low. Double team coming. He goes back to Brunson, who passed up the open three. That was open, but you got to take those. I was waiting for a screen. Then he shoots a contested shot. Why? Kawhi guarded by Olynyk. He drives, blows past him, and scores. Nurkic just a second too late on the help. Under 4 to go. Scouts down by 2. Can we score here? Every bucket's big because we don't score that much, so any bucket is important. Nurkic on guarded by Kawhi. Stripped and stolen. God damn it. Powell open shots. No good. Bridges open shot. Open three. Let's go. We're back in front by 1. He's got 21 points? Since when? We have seen some flashes here, not of greatness, but of just decency, which I will take right now after the start of our season. Anything that is not bad is good in my book. Jackson, out of a shot, goes to Forbes. Time cutting down here for the Clippers. Forbes. Contested shots. No good at short, but Zubac gets it back and scores. Somebody box out, please. Brunson. Come on. You can't be losing the ball like that, man. Reggie Jackson. Blocked by Nurkic. Great play. Brunson off the pass. Can't score. And Olynyk gets the tap out by Zubac.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Palmer, time counting down. Got it by Norm Powell. Palmer has to force the shot. It's blocked. Fast break for Powell on the other end. Wide open dunk. 3-point lead for LA. Under 2 to go. Nurkic down low on Zubac. It's blocked. But it's out of bounds off of Reggie Jackson. Palmer has it. We got to score here pretty much. Nurkic down low. Norm Powell, contested shot, no good. Nurkic gets the board. All right, chance here. Big play right here. And Kawhi is not in the game for the Clippers. Nurkic, you have the position. Yes. 1-point game. 48 seconds left. Clippers call a timeout. Powell has the ball. Kawhi has not come back in, and Powell scores by himself. Where is Kawhi, and why are we still losing? Kawhi is still not checked back in, but we have the ball. A chance to tie the game, or we're going to quick bucket and make it a 1-point game. I doubt we get a quick bucket here, to be honest. Brunson pulls up. It's blocked by Zubac. And he gets the board. Vanderbilt is fouled, and that might be it because a stop that would have given us one last chance. But the free throws are going to make it very difficult to win this game.
Jared Vanderbilt taking 2 shots.
Clippers lead by 5, 21 seconds left. We use our final timeout. Let's see what happens. Kawhi continues to load manage, so he will not be back in this game most likely. Brunson pulls up. How was that blocked? Are you serious? Olynyk fires from 3. It's no good. They get the board. We foul, but this game's over. We almost did something here, folks. We almost won a game. But we also lost it. In pretty embarrassing fashion. Powell knocks down both. 7-point game, 7 seconds left. This game is over. We're going to lose here against the Clippers. That shot's blocked. There's been like 12 blocks this game. It's over.
That's the end of the game.
We suck.
We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next game.
Maybe you won't. Maybe you won't. Okay, so a loss against the Clippers puts us down a peg, but we get closer and closer to having that first overall pick, or at least a top 3 pick. Bridges 21 points, Brunson 16 points. We saw Bridges make 2 shots while we watched. Webb had 14 points, which we saw none of. 9, 13. 5, 3 steals and 4 blocks, but 6 turnovers for Nurkic. A couple of really bad passes. Palmer, 2, 2, and 3. He did nothing this game. Olynyk, no points, but 10 rebounds. For the Clippers, Kawhi, 21 points and 11 rebounds. 10 and 15 for Zubac. He was a beast. 5 blocks for him. Before we end here, I'm going to lower the difficulty down to, let's see, we got Rookie, Pro, All Superstar, or Hall of Fame. Let's do All-Star in the smack dab middle of the 5 options and see how it goes the next couple of episodes. I'm going to keep the sim difficulty where it is because that's not the problem. It's the gameplay difficulty. So we'll keep it where it is right now, and we'll go from there. That will do it for the episode, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you have enjoyed the content so far. We have a long way to go in the series. We're going to do this until 2K comes out next year. So it's going to be a year of this series. Probably like 3 to 5 episodes per week on average. So I'm very excited to continue this and get closer and closer to having a decent but not terrible team. We showed some stuff here, but not enough. That being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.